Hi friends, welcome to my channel Absolute Biopharma. I am your host Pallavi and today's video is about regulatory affairs, that is. So let's begin with what is regulatory affairs. It is a science of developing new tools, standards and approaches to assess the safety, efficacy, quality and performance of regulated products. Or you can also say it is a profession which acts as the interface between the pharmaceutical industry and drug regulatory authorities across the world. So what is the role of drug regulatory professional? So it ensures all pharmaceutical products comply with the regulations governing the industry, work in initial application phase for a new or generic drug, play a role in the licensing and marketing stages, making sure all operations and products meet the required safety and efficacy standards, preparation of organized and ensure adherence and compliance with all the applicable CGMP, ICH, GCP, GLP guidelines. They are providing expertise and regulatory intelligence in the translating regulatory requirements into practical workable plans. They play a crucial role in the industry and is involved in all stages of drug development and also after drug approval and market. So why there is a need for regulation? All the substances are poisons. There is none which is not a poison. The right dose differentiates the poison and remedy. To ensure the quality, safety and efficacy of a drug product in order to assure the continued protection of the public health, the regulation is required. No drug product is completely safe or efficacious in all circumstances, but there is a moral as well as legal expectations that appropriate steps are taken to assure optimal quality, safety and efficacy by the producers concerned. So let us see some of the regulatory bodies around the globe. So for USA, the regulatory body is FDA. For UK, it is MHRA, Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency. For Australia, there is Therapeutics Goods Administration, that is TGA. For India, there is CDSCO, Central Drug Standard Control Organization. For Canada, there is Health Canada. For Europe, there is EMEA, European Medicines Agency. For Japan, there is Ministry of Health, Labour and Welfare, that is MHLW. So let us understand the role of regulatory affairs. So at the time of approval phase, the checking progress of evaluation and anticipated questions, clarifying the raised questions, planning the response and strategies with other departments, planning and managing agency meetings and hearings, negotiating approval and product informations with different agencies. During post-approval phase, the submission of various amendments, the renewals, pharmacovigilance, product information renewal, new indications and new formulations, regulatory input to the developmental plans and regulatory intelligence. Let us understand the involvement of the regulatory agencies in the biopharma industry. So if you see the regulatory affairs department, it is having the role with the QC, QA, marketing, manufacturing, clinical, supplies and supply chain and process development. Regulatory affairs professionals give strategic and technical advice to the R&D, to the production QC department right from the beginning of the development of a product, making an important contribution both commercially and scientifically to the success of the development program and company as a whole. So it takes up to 15 years to develop and launch a new pharmaceutical product, and many problems arise in the process of scientific development and because of a changing regulatory environment. Regulatory professionals help the company to avoid problems caused by irrelevant records, inappropriate scientific thinking or poor presentation of the data. So let us see the scope of regulatory professionals in various industries. Regulatory affairs professionals are employed in industry, government regulatory authorities and academics. The wide range of regulatory professionals includes in the areas like pharmaceuticals, medical devices, in vitro diagnostics, biologics and technology, nutritional products, cosmetics and veterinary products. Importance of regulatory affairs. In today's competitive environment, the reduction of the time taken to reach the market is critical to a product's and hence the company's success. The The proper conduct of its regulatory affairs activities is therefore of considerable economic importance for the company. Let us see recent advancements in the drug regulatory affairs. So, recently the Government of India has constituted a few autonomous bodies to gauge the standards of profession of pharmacy and grade the colleges accordingly, so that the students, parents, employers and funding agencies have a valid and reliable rating of the various pharmacy colleges in the country. So these autonomous bodies are NBA, that is National Board of Accreditation. The NBA comes under All India Council for Technical Education. The second autonomous body is National Assessment and Accreditation Council, that is NAC, that is by UGC, University Grants Commission. So I hope you got some idea that what is regulatory affairs, what the regulatory professionals do, and what is the function of regulatory affairs in the pharmaceutical industry. So if you want this video in Hindi, as this video is very technical and very theoretical, I will try to produce this video in Hindi version. So if you want this video in Hindi language, do comment in the comment section. So thank you so much for watching, and if you like the video, do hit the like button, do hit the bell icon, so that whenever I will produce a new video, you will get notified. Do share this video with the relatable audience, your friends and colleagues, so that they will get to know about our industry, that is what is pharmaceutical and biopharma industry, and they will get to know about what is regulatory affairs. So stay tuned to my channel. Thank you and have a great day.